presenter, so please help me welcome to the stage Michelle Suit.
Oh, you can hear me now? Some of my husband would like to have a switch too sometimes. Don't get that on video. Before I start, I have to show you something really quickly. I promised I would. Some of the things I'm going to show you today, I'm going to talk about one of my children. I have three beautiful children, Brittany, Lindsay, and Zach. And Lindsay and Zach are both autistic. And Lindsay has this love of Smurfs, and she's drawn probably 400 of them in different outfits and different things. But I need to show you this because she put it in my bag this morning and said, "Don't forget this, you'll need it today." Aww. So that's my good luck charm. So, okay, here's what I want to know. What I want to know is, how many of you throw all your scraps away?
Me.
Come on. Good answer. Okay, I don't. I sit at my table, I have a box underneath, and I don't care what it is, it goes in the box. And fortunately, lovely Lindsay likes sorting colors. So she sorts colors for me, and I have some of them, not all of them, Lord, in notebooks and page protectors. And this is what I call my Suitably punched notebook, because this is what I keep. I'm going to share with you some punch art. Do you like punch art? Woo! All right. My kind of people. So, a couple of years ago, I was downstairs and I had been looking at some designs online because I started getting interested in punch art. And I designed this little guy in the middle, if you can see him. And Lindsay insists that all my punch art critters, we call them critters at our house, they need a name. So this little guy in the middle, his name is Barkley. And over the last 2 years, I don't know how it happened, I promise I don't, but he now has 2 children. Yeah. So Barkley and his somewhat lady in his life, I don't know who it is, had 2 children. This is Bruce and Bella. And Bruce and Bella are on this fun Father's Day card. I used the new Sent with Love set. Love it. Can you see it? Oh, sorry. Love it. And used that just on the background of some DSP, embossed a little sealed with a kiss. And if you open it up, it has a little greeting on the inside. I promise I'm not nervous, I'm just really excited. Okay, so, I know what I want to tell you. Punch art doesn't have to be just for your punches. Now, you need to think about your punches in a totally different way. Because punches, to me, when I sell them to my customers, punches are like going out to buy a staple in your clothing, something great for your closet like a little black dress. If you have punches, you're not just making circles, or you're not just making a curly label. They can become a whole different world. So these are my circle punches. These also come from my Blossom Builder punch, one of my favorites. There are some punches that I can't do without. Stampin' Up, please don't ever retire these. And I'm so excited, thank you for whoever I saw a couple up here today, my heart was Twitter-pated. Anyway, you can design the puppies with different things. This is Tank. And Tank was actually used with the circle number 2 die for the Big Shot. So you can make a big honkin' puppy like Tank. And we also I decided Tank needed a fire hydrant. So the fire hydrant's made with just a couple pieces of real red cardstock, a rectangle that's been embossed with the Stripes embossing folder. And I used my word window, just punched little pieces from that and made the top and bottom. Made my little fire hydrant thingy thing here, I can't think of it. And, how did I get these black things? With a permanent marker and our wonderful pearls, of course. So, don't be afraid to color your pearls. So those are the pups. All right. Now, I also decided I needed to try something with my ornament punch. And that's how these girls came to be. Aww. Yeah, I have to try to remember these guys. I'm going to get in so much trouble. It's Hattie, Helga, Holly, and somebody. Think of an H name. Lindsay will hopefully not hurt me for that one. But anyway, they all have H names like cute little girls should. So those are my ornament punches. With these are actually just the hearts from the Owl Builder punch, another punch I can't live without. And there's a big heart up there. And I will warn you, be careful. I used feathers on a couple of these projects, and my granddog Callie, who actually needs to be on Prozac, came into the studio while I was there, and it now looks like a Victoria's Secret show after the cleanup. It's a little scary. So, one day I was in school, because during my daytime hours when I'm not stamping, I'm teaching children. We'll go with that. And I'm never ever sketching while I'm waiting for them to finish a project, I promise. And I saw a picture in one of the books we were reading. Okay, we were reading, and we were reading about hedgehogs. Fell in love, love hedgehogs. Give a shout out. Do you like hedgehogs? Woo! All right. So this was my hedgehog that I came up with. Her name is Olive, because that's my mom's name. Yeah, Mom doesn't like coming to Stampin' Up! Workshops when we use the color Old Olive. Don't ever mention it. Not pretty. Okay, so this is Olive. She's made with 2 different size petal punches. The Blossom Builder punch, actually it's really easy to see. I have so much to show you, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it all in, but I'll try. Anyway, Olive's face is made using the bottom portion of this Blossom thingy
Builder
here.
punch.
Can't think of it, because I look at that and see a face. I don't know what you see, but anyway. And Olive's feet are made using this little leaf right here. See that? Okay. Well, Olive needed somebody, so Olive had a little girl, and Olive's daughter's name is Paisley. This is Paisley, and you can kind of see the difference in the sizes. Paisley was made with our new small scallop circle. Who was so excited? Me. Yeah. Okay, obviously you're not into punch art yet. Gotta get you there. Okay. So, Paisley was made using the smaller scallop circles. I will tell you one thing that makes a huge difference when you're doing punch art. If you use a little bit of a different color ink, sponge your edges makes a world of difference. And I was so on board with all the Dauber fans who were out here earlier, because this is a lifesaver. I never sponge with white craft ink because it gets all over me, because I use it a lot, obviously. So use a Dauber with your white craft ink, works like a charm. If you want to add a little texture with these guys, all you're going to need to do is you're going to run it over it in a horizontal motion. Makes it look furry. So, oh, I have to show you this. Look at this cute little tag. I was so excited when I did this. I thought I created the wheel. No, really, I did. So this little, the frame that I made, I just punched out the smaller, petite curly label first, and then took my curly label die, punched around it, and made this adorable little frame using a little stamp from the Chow Baby set. Love that set. Okay, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Okay. So, my oldest daughter, Brittany, is going to be marrying a wonderful guy named Sam in July, the week after convention. I'm going to convention, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay, so I thought I needed to come up with a few wedding ideas, and I started working my framelits into my punch art also. Oh my gosh, is that all the time I have? You guys are gonna... Okay. Anyway, so I used my framelits. I used the dress-up framelits and cut a couple of them. I used my small oval framelit and used just a portion of one to give these little side panels, and actually cut one of the dresses in half, folded it over so it gives the gown bottom a little fluff, technical term. I will tell you I've made some cute princess out of them. Just saying. Then I used it again on our petite pocket, the little, what do you call it?
Purse.
Yeah, the purse thing, yeah. And made these little favors that you could use at a cute bridesmaid's luncheon, or maybe to give your daughter something before prom or homecoming. Okay, then I got a little crazy last week. I don't know what I was thinking. I started laying parts out on my table, just punching things out. I don't usually plan characters out. They just kind of happen. It's a little weird, but It happens, that's the way my mind works. This little guy, his name is Scooter. Yes, he is made using just your circle punches, smaller circle punches. These are made obviously from the scallop oval. These are from your bird punch. Doesn't look like a bird anymore, does it? Great beak, great little fluffy bird kind of tail, but he's just a critter, I don't know what he is. Made some antennas, added a little bling, added some serious shades, and he is cool and ready to go. So this is a little bookmark. Needed a friend. Now Brittany named this one. This one, oh, I'm out of time. This one, her name is Fancy. She's fun. And there's a little fluff inside. Yeah. One of the ones Callie didn't get. All right, I just have 2 more things, I promise, and I'll stop. Another thing, I was asked to create something for a project for a group that I dearly love, and was trying to do something else with the framelits, and I came up with this. This is a whiteboard, can you get that? Made from just a frame and the T for 2 set. This is made from the oval framelits. And I have this. If you'd like to know how to do this, see me. I promise I'll help you since I'm out of time, and I'll probably get fired anyway, my first time. The little trinkets are up here hanging down, and you know, you can write on, wipe off, okay? Then I made a little matching card, because every project needs a little matching card. And thank you, Stampin' Up, for something that has my name on it. Stampin' to it. You suit me to a T. I was going to say you stamp me to a T. And then the top just pops out.
Oh, how clever is that?
Okay. All right, last one.
She better do these, yes.
Oh. This is a girl. I have to show you this girl. I'm sorry. I know. Yeah, that's Priscilla. She's kind of a pain. She just looks like, Brittany said she looks like Darla from Finding Nemo. Okay, so Shannon West stole my thunder. I'm on Pinterest all the time, I admit it, and I'm getting help, but I know we've all seen something that looks like this. It says, hey girl, let's organize your paper collection by color and texture. So I decided punch art is not only for children, punch art is not only for women, punch art can also be for the man in our lives. And ladies, I know we all have the same man in common. It's not Brian Pilling, although we do love Brian Pilling, and it's not Sterling, I'm sorry, Shelley. We have this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Love him. Okay, so if you would ever like to give Mr. Brown a little gift to say thanks for bringing my boxes today, you could give him a little Starbucks card. Okay. Remember, Ryan was here. Or you could send this to a fellow demonstrator or a crafter, or please make one and send it to me. And you open it up and it says, thought I'd deliver this a couple days early just to surprise you. Anyway, please try it out. You will love it, love it. Show your customers that they can use it for a million things. You will be so glad you did. And it is, you don't have to think, I don't think that way. I mean, I'm sorry, it is what I do, but just try it out. You will love it. It is so much fun. Just punch them out and try and see what you come up with. You'll be happy you did. So thank you so much.
You know, they call it punch art for a reason. That was incredible. Okay, did you love how she said, when she showed us Olive and said, and when you look at the blossom, don't you think of face? And I thought, no. Hell no. I'm sorry. I don't go there. Michelle, I'll try punch art if you'll just keep posting all of those great ideas. Because I don't think like that. I just don't. So, sorry for the cursing. It's just it's the girls, we kind of look at each other and go, no. Hell no. But you gotta have the Utah twang with it too, or it doesn't mean anything. So, and we don't say it in front of the kids. But anyway, she did a fabulous job. Let's give Michelle one more big round. As I told you this morning, I don't like to look at the projects before. When they're setting up in the morning and I'm setting up, I walk by and I don't look at the tables because I don't want to see them. I want to be wowed with you. And as I walked up here to get ready after making takes, I said to Michelle, you're going to do a great job. I said, I'm sure I'll be impressed. And she goes, well, I hope so. Okay, well, if she was worried about that, I mean, yeah, okay.